Let's get another check of the forecast on this Thursday. Meteorologist Becca Birdsall is here. And I mean, really, there's nothing you can complain about with this forecast.
Another day where we're just getting spoiled, and this weather pattern only continues as we go through the weekend. Now for today, high temperature is going to be a little bit more seasonable for this time of year, finally back close to around 84 degrees. You won't need the rain gear for today. You actually won't need it all the way through this upcoming weekend before those rain chances do start to get reintroduced. So our next cold front starts to come through between next Tuesday and next Wednesday. You'll just need the sunglasses outside now as temperatures continue to warm up, especially for the second half of the weekend and into the start of next week. Outside now, got a blend of sunshine and clouds. Overall, very comfortable air out there with temperatures that will continue to warm up, mainly into the lower to middle 80s, especially closer to around 3-4 o'clock. Dry conditions all around from the mountains into the metro. Now with these warmer temperatures, dew points have also increased as well. A good measure with dew points is the higher the dew point, the more uncomfortable the air becomes. With those dew points in the lower to middle 60s, it's not necessarily as comfortable as it has been over this past week, but still just a little bit more uncomfortable. Now, the reason why we've been enjoying this cooler air across the Carolinas, well, we're in what's called a blocking pattern, basically a traffic jam in the atmosphere called an omega block. And it's called that because you actually see that Greek omega shape that dips down into the jet stream. So this high pressure system gets stuck between two low pressures, and that right now is what's bringing the cooler, drier air to the North Carolina region, but it's also bringing some very warm and toasty temperatures where you see that high pressure system, especially between Texas and Oklahoma. Today they have high temperatures in the lower to middle 90s, certainly not unheard of over towards central Texas, but we will start to feel a little bit of that warmth going into the second half of the weekend with that warming trend really taking over between Saturday and Sunday. We'll see a high temperature with lots of sun for Saturday, close to about 84 degrees, which is very seasonal for this time of year. By the time we get into Sunday, 86, but Monday, upper 80s is expected. Now our next cold front will start to come along between next Tuesday and Wednesday, so you'll notice a big drop in temperatures from Monday into Tuesday, back down into the lower 80s before another warm up comes for the end of next week. Of course, this up and down pattern can be expected throughout the month of September, as it is our transition month into fall. Rain chances stay pretty little to none between today all the way through early next week. We'll reintroduce those Tuesday and Wednesday, like I mentioned, as that front starts to come along. Quick check on the tropics, as of course we are in peak hurricane season, and the National Hurricane Center has monitoring this zone right now, this tropical wave coming off the coast of Africa that now has a 30% chance of tropical cyclone development. Of course, that is over 3,000 miles away. So something to keep an eye on. Of course, keep up to date with that forecast as we continue to track that 7-day forecast. Again, comfortable conditions continue into the weekend with temperatures getting warmer, middle 80s for both Saturday and Sunday, upper 80s for Monday, before rain chances come back into the picture Tuesday and Wednesday with a drop in temperatures.